What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, we gotta do better. We gotta do better um, as black people. Shacarri Richardson, when she was going through her struggles, man, we didn't waste any time just blasting her at every turn, talking about how ratchet this and how irresponsible that, and all the different things that we were saying about Shakari. Um, it's almost as if we was happy that she was suffering the thing that she was suffering. Even when there were situations that she brought upon herself, right? Which we all do and have done. It's amazing how quick we seem to forget that we ain't no different than each other. Anything on those kind of levels where you just make general bad decisions, have certain character flaws, times where you lose control here and there, man. We like to act like when somebody else does it, we like to treat it as if it's the worst crime in the history of humanity and that we've never done anything, that our record is spotless. And she got a lot of backlash. Now she seems to be getting it all together. She seems to be putting it all together, man. She just won an incredible race the other day where she beat members of the Jamaican team. And anybody that knows anything about sprinting, you know that the Jamaicans are like the cream of the crop. From Usain Bolt all the way on the female side, which is the side, of course, Shacarri Richardson is on. And the females have been just as dominant. And she won that race, man. Not to mention, she's been winning other races leading up to this one. Not to mention that her whole uh, pattern of behavior and her whole way of movement has seemed to have transformed over the last few months. Mysteriously. Mysteriously to us. But I saw right before she was getting ready to run the race, and I saw her standing like this in the pose of a Muslim prayer, in the posture that a Muslim takes when they're praying, which let me know all I needed to know at that point. And it's amazing how we are only hearing slight little chirps, just barely little chirps of this new version of Shacarri Richardson that is not only uh, winning races, backing it up on the track, but she's also showing growth in a major jump in the improvement of herself as a person. But that's boring. That's not interesting enough. It's not messy enough, and it takes away uh, some of our ability to have something hateful to say. So that's not getting a lot of traction. And we really need to stop that, man. We need to get more into a celebratory mode when we see any brother or sister excelling, but more so when we see a brother or sister excel in the all while overcoming. That's what I was trying to get to. Overcoming obstacles, overcoming internal strifes and struggles and internal wars that we tend to have with each other, man. Because, man, we got to get out of this mode where, and I'm going to say it, too many of us really be rooting for some of us to fail. As black people, we root for each other to fail in a lot of cases. And then when the person that you rooting for to fail, when they turn around and win, you're like, oh, man, you ready to just slide them, hoping that they just fall off the edge, man. Because envy is a real thing, bro. And we will envy people that are close to us, family members, friends. Some people envy their own children. But it's really weird to be envious of somebody that you don't even know. We don't know Shacarri personally, but when they're in the media and people, they live their lives on a worldwide stage, then of course, you know, those stories are going to come across our eyes and our timelines. But people who have a heart, man, they don't like to see other folks fall off or fall or degenerate into self-destructive behavior or allow themselves to be destroyed by outside forces, inside forces. We don't want to see that. So if we see somebody going down that road, we tend to get concerned and want to hope and pray that they reverse the field. And she did just that. And now ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody hush mouth. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. Congratulations to you, Shacarri. And keep doing what you're doing. Stay on the path. Because I see the path that you're on now. And Islam dignifies, man. So keep doing what you're doing. And now she's starting to be successful. And I don't believe in coincidence. So it's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all stop all that hating out there, man. As a matter of fact, speaking of hating, don't hate. Go subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast right here on YouTube and check out the content. And I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.